Hey guys, it's Shelly. I am here with my week 18 post-op LapBand update. I will start out with my stats. This part I don't think I've ever said to you guys anymore before. I'm 24 years old. I am 5'6". I started out at 282.3 pounds in December of 2012. I had my surgery on December 27th. Weighing in today at 211.4, which is officially 1 pound loss from last week, and 71.8 pounds overall in the past 20 weeks, 2 weeks pre-op diet, 18 weeks post-op LapBand. So that's really exciting. Let's see, what else do I have to say? I had a good week this week until yesterday. So let me get into all of it before I do that. So let me get my notes. Week 18, let me talk to you guys a little bit about my exercise. That's usually what I talk about first. So last Friday were the day that we had our engagement photos, and they looked so amazing. We don't have the proofs back yet. We'll get them back in like 2 weeks. But they were so amazing. We got to see some of them on the camera the photographer showed us. Our shoot was scheduled for 2 hours. It went more like 3, and the photographer didn't even care because she thought that it was going so well. So I was so excited for that. So thankful that we have such a great photographer. So Friday I did not work out. I usually see my trainer on Fridays. I had to cancel. I had so much stuff I had to do to get all of our props and stuff ready and at the location for the engagement photos. So I did not work out on Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I also did not work out. Monday, I went to see my trainer. We did 30 minutes like usual, weight training. Then I did the elliptical for 3 miles on intervals. And then I went to work. And then at night, I went to Zumba for an hour, which the girl who was at Zumba that day, I think I told you guys about her before. She substitutes for some of the teachers sometimes. Oh my god, I just need to show you, this shit that she has us do. And I'm sorry if my top. You're in Zumba, and you're all you do a lot of this stuff, or whatever. Okay, you think, oh, that's dancing, right? She thinks that we're in, the river dance class, or whatever. She has us, jumping. She's we're, doing this, for, hours. It was, it was good. I got a really great workout, but I was, so tired the next day, especially since I had already worked out that morning. So, let's see. Also, sorry for my awful dancing. Tuesday. As most of you know, I have only been working out 3 days a week, and so this week I was I'm going to work out every day this week during all the weekdays. So Tuesday I went to the gym. I went on the elliptical for 50 minutes, and it came out to 4 miles on the elliptical, and I was just pouring sweat. I felt so good about it until the next morning when I woke up, and I think a combination of all of the jumping at Monday night Zumba, and then me just going too long on the elliptical. I didn't need to go that long. 45 minutes would have sufficed, 30 minutes would have sufficed, but so still today, even all back here in my leg, I think that's my hamstrings, I'm not exactly sure, is really sore. Yesterday was Wednesday. I saw my trainer for 30 minutes, and I went on the elliptical for 3 miles. Also, though, at the gym yesterday, I have 2 things to talk about that I did yesterday. So, I meant to take a photo of this machine at the gym, but I think when I was leaving, somebody else was on it, so I couldn't take the picture of it. So I think you all know it's not really a machine per se. It's more of a structure that has no legs, no bottom, and then it has 2 arm things. So when you're in it, there's the metal under your arms here, and there's little handles, and then your legs are just hanging freely. Okay, so I think on Valentine's Day, I think that's the first time we tried it. So on Valentine's Day, we tried to do that, and I couldn't even hold myself up. Literally, I'm in the thing, and I'm sliding down. I couldn't even hold myself up at that point. Since then I've obviously lost a lot of weight, and I've gotten a lot stronger. And yesterday at the gym, not only could I hold myself up, like, I was just chilling, like, hold myself up, I could lift my legs up, oh, sorry, I'm in a dress, both of my legs up 5 times. I did 2 sets of that, lifting my legs up 5 times, so that's definitely a non-scale victory, something that I'm, like, so excited about that I can do now. It's amazing to see, you know, not only, like, my body losing weight and fitting into clothes better and all this other stuff, but, like, the physical things that I can do with my body now that, like, I couldn't do before. And so that's really exciting. Also, I don't know how much I usually lift, but yesterday I was really astonished that I was using one of the cable machines with my trainer, and it's like the double circle handle, and I like put my leg up on the bar, and I just like pull it straight back to my chest like this. And I was doing one that was 100 pounds. Like, I was doing, that's like almost like, oh, okay, sorry. So that's first thing. I was like, oh my God, that's 100 pounds. That's so much. And then I was like, oh my God, I weigh, you know, almost like double that, you know, like, so this is like half of me almost, like, I'm doing this with like half of my own body, you know, so that was really interesting as well. Also, we did my body fat percentage, composition, whatever you want to call it, and on Valentine's Day, last time we did it, I was 41% body fat. I believe I started out at about 46, maybe 48 back in July of last year when I first started seeing a trainer. And yesterday I was 34.5%, which means I have 10.5% to lose until I am at a normal body fat percentage. She said 24 is like a good one to aim for. So that like really excited me to think that I lost, let's see, I lost 7, that'll be 7% in, since Valentine's Day. How many months is that? So that's February 14th, March 14th, April 14th. Almost 3 months I lost 7% of my body fat. And so that's really amazing. That makes me so freaking happy. And then now back to yesterday, things that didn't make me happy. I had a weird day yesterday. What did I eat for breakfast? Oh, I woke up and I went to the gym. And I don't eat before I go to the gym because I know I told you guys before, I'm having some like upset stomach in the morning. I still get that, especially if I eat really early in the morning. And so I just go to the gym first and then I come home and eat. I'll come home and eat like eggs or something. Or I'll have like a protein shake. So I woke up, I went to the gym, I came home. I ate some tuna fish straight out of the can. Like, I didn't mix it with mayonnaise or anything. And I melted a slice of Swiss cheese on it, put it in the microwave, and melted that. And I started eating it. And mind you, like, I have 5 cc's in my band. I have never gotten stuck. I have never, well, if I've never gotten stuck, therefore I've never PB'd. And I was, like, 2 bites into my tuna, and it hurt, like, really bad right here. Like, it hurt so bad. I was, like, freaking out. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was so shocked because I did not think that this was, like, ever going to happen to me because it hadn't happened yet. And I think that's probably why I was eating tuna without any condiments on it, because I didn't think that I was going to get stuck, you know. I got stuck for probably, like, 5 minutes. I was, like, freaking out. I know I'm not supposed to, but I drank some water. And for me, at that moment, with that specific food, it went down immediately. So I don't know. I guess before, like, in some twisted way, I had been hoping that eventually I would get stuck. I would PB so that I could know what it felt like, so that I could know when my limit was. I don't think that this was related. It obviously wasn't related to overeating. It was related to the food choice that I made, and I won't be making that food choice anymore. And I also, at this point, do not look forward to an actual full-on stuck episode. I do not look forward to PBing, because that was bad enough. Maybe not the actual pain, but the anxiety of it maybe, like, really freaked me out. So that happened yesterday for breakfast. For lunch, Okay, for lunch I was at the restaurant and I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat some chicken. So I got the chicken dinner. Well, it only comes in that size at my dad's restaurant. And I always tell him I just want the breast, and then he just gives me the whole thing anyways because he's like, well, we'll just throw it away if you don't want it. Okay, so whatever. So literally it's like half a chicken, like an entire half of a chicken with 2 sides. And I got baked beans, which I just really wanted to have baked beans, so that's why I got baked beans, and then I got cabbage. So I ate the chicken breast, and I ate some of the baked beans and some of the cabbage, and then I packed it up and I put it away, and I wasn't upset about it. Like, I've eaten that chicken before and I've lost weight during the week, so it wasn't like, I mean, it's just smoked chicken, like there's nothing on it, you know. So I packed it up and I put it in the fridge, and then like 3 hours later I was like starving again, which is the other thing. Like, this week, all week, I have been so hungry, and I think it's because, excuse me, I started working out again every day instead of Monday, Wednesday, Friday only. So, so that happened. I got really hungry, like legitimate hunger, not a mental hunger, like a hunger from the core of my stomach. And it was like 4 o'clock, and so I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna go eat some more of the chicken. And I ate some of the baked beans again, and I ate some of the cabbage again. And I was like, okay, that will just be my dinner. Sometimes I eat an early dinner, at like 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, and then I just don't eat for the rest of the night. That just usually works for me because, like, if I get hungry, I want to eat when I'm hungry. I don't want to wait. You know, I can still make dinner for David later, like when he gets home, you know. So I did that, and then I got in the car to leave the restaurant at like 5 o'clock, and I realized, fuck, I was supposed to have dinner with my best friend tonight. Not like, oh, I'll meet you at a restaurant. Like, come over to my house and we're going to cook together. You know, we do that a lot. Like, before I started working at the restaurant, we did that once a week. And we both really love cooking, and so it's a really nice time for us to spend together. And so I felt, like, really shitty that I forgot. And basically, like, I feel like a little kid. Like, I had ruined my appetite for dinner. Like, I couldn't eat dinner then, you know, because I had already ate dinner. I'd already eaten dinner. And so what did I do? I still went to the grocery store and I bought the stuff that we were going to make. We made little miniature quiches. They were, like, really delicious. I had mine for breakfast this morning. I didn't eat it last night. We made it in the muffin tin, you know. Like, you always see it on Pinterest. Like, I just mixed eggs and milk and then put whatever we wanted in the muffin tin and then poured the eggs on it. And then we cooked it, and they were really good. So her and David ate that, and then I had a glass of wine. I had some Moscato, but just one glass and not like a huge glass. And then I did eat dessert. I had one thing I've been eating like every day this week for dessert is like I chopped up some strawberries and bananas and I froze them. And so I put a little bit in a bowl, and then I put a little bit of honey on it and then with cinnamon, and it was like so good. And I ate it like twice this week. And then last night my friend was like, well, I think I was like, oh, do you want ice cream with yours? Because, like, I have some coconut ice cream. Like, I have a pint of coconut ice cream, no sugar added. It's really good. But I wasn't going to eat it. But then I ate some because she had some. I should have just had the fruit with the honey on it. Like, that's, you know, that's bad enough. And then this morning, I woke up to, like I said, overall for this week, I've lost 1 pound. I weigh 211.4. However, since Friday, I have been weighing, like, Friday was like 210 something. And at least from Saturday till yesterday morning, Wednesday morning, I was 209.6. And then this morning I wake up and I'm 211.4. And so that was kind of frustrating. I felt like it's because I ate that food at the restaurant. I felt like it was because I ate the baked beans. Like, I shouldn't have done that, you know. It's because I had ice cream with, I mean, it was a tiny scoop of ice cream, but I had ice cream with my fruit. And then also, I think it's compounded by, like, this might not sound right to you, and I'm not trying to make an excuse, but, like, I have been working out a lot this week, and my body isn't as used to it, especially with, I don't know, as sore as my muscles are, and I also can tell that my body's not used to it because it's been so hungry. Like, I'm not usually hungry during the day. I don't usually feel hunger between meals. This week I've been starving all week. So that's what happened. I, you know, between last night and this morning, I gained 2 pounds. And, like I said, overall, it's still a loss of a pound. I know that. And it is what it is. I hope that I can, I don't know, like not have that happen again. I remember like a month ago I was doing that all the time where like over the weekend I would gain 2 pounds and then I would lose it during the week. I don't want to be doing that shit anymore. Like I was on a roll like where I wasn't gaining ever, and now that happened. So today is Thursday. It's 8:45 in the morning. I am going to Zumba at 10 o'clock. And then also I have been still having problems with my constipation. I've been taking my stool softener. I honestly cannot remember the last time I had a bowel movement. It could be over a week. So today I have to go to the pharmacy and get some magnesium citrate so I can induce a bowel movement, which that's also really frustrating because for a while, a couple weeks ago, I was like super regular, and like now I'm not anymore, and so that's pissing me off. So I hope that you guys are having a great week. I hope I didn't forget to talk about anything. I think I'm going to make a midweek update next week, or maybe just a special topic update that I want to make, because there's maybe some stuff I want to talk about. So I can do my body shot. Sorry, I'm in a dress. I didn't have any other clothes clean, and so that's why I'm wearing this at 8 o'clock in the morning when I'm going to go to the gym in like 30 minutes. I do want to show you guys, like, I understand my arms are not like really ripped or anything, but I have been noticing like so much more. Like you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but like right there all the way down, you can see my muscle. Also, you can see my muscle up here and in my shoulders in general, or like right here. Like that used to just be like really like fatty, you know? Like I used to have like fat rolls that would like hang over or like whatever, but now it's like a lot more just like straight. And my left arm is not as strong as my right arm, so they do look a little different. And then also I wanted to show you guys my scars, my incision marks. I haven't showed those in a while. So here's my top 3, and then here's my bottom one. They're all super smooth, and oh, I have one more over here, sorry. There's that one. And then also my stretch marks are fading, which that's sweet. So I will let you guys go. I hope you have a great week and lose a shit ton of weight. I love you all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.